Hey everybody, it's Right Wing RB here with another episode of Feed the Beast Tech World 2. And in the last episode, as was the first episode, we had lots of technical difficulties. I think those difficulties are going to be gone in this episode because my beautiful wife, Flutterby08, she let me use her just literally kick-tail computer to record this episode. Until I can get something better for myself, she has allowed me the distinct privilege of using a very awesome machine. I mean, we've got great frame rate. Look at that, 220 frames per second. That's just incredible, considering the fact that I was only getting 30 FPS before. This is amazing. This is like gameplay like nothing else. So, but in the last episode, you may recall that we did some work back here in the Mad Science Laboratory, specifically back here on the power side. We built ourselves an aqueous accumulator. The aqueous accumulator, what it did was allow us to have an endless water supply and continuously feed our steam dynamo. The steam dynamo, as you may recall, will generate redstone flux. Redstone flux is what we need to build or to run what we're going to build today. What we're going to build today is a couple of things. Remember, I said at the beginning of the series that when you mine ores, you can, if you put them into a macerator or pulverizer or a grindstone, you can actually take one, say, iron ore, turn it into 2 iron dust, and then those 2 iron dust actually become 2 iron ingot. So instead of only getting 1 iron ingot out of the just regular iron ore, if we were to put it in a furnace, we can actually use the pulverizer or the grindstone or whatever to get 2 dust and get 2 ores. So we're doubling our ores. Because of the availability of what we're shut up, phone. Because of the availability of what we've been able to find in this world, we're going to go ahead and build a pulverizer because that's going to give us the capability of doing what we wanted to do with the minerals and stuff that we have. So in order to build this, we have to have a piston. We got to have some flint. We have to have a machine frame, a couple of pieces of copper, and a redstone reception coil. So let's see if we can build any of this right now. Redstone reception coil, that's just going to be a piece of gold, 2 pieces of redstone. Let's go to a crafting bench here. Crafting bench right here. So we need a piece of gold, right like that, and a couple of pieces of redstone. That gives us that redstone reception coil. So we'll stick that right there. Going back into the pulverizer, we also need a couple of pieces of copper, which we have. We need a machine frame. A machine frame is a piece of gold surrounded by iron ingots or pig iron or whatever, or steel. We have a bunch of iron ingots, so we'll do gold, iron ingots, and glass. So let's get over here and do gold, iron ingots, and glass, like so. That gives us a machine frame. The other thing we needed was a piston. Piston is redstone, iron, 3 pieces of wood plank, and 4 cobblestone. So we'll get a piece of iron, like so, a piece of redstone, like so, a couple of wood planks, like that, and there we have that. There's our piston. So let's see here. That was going to be, take a look at this, piston on top, machine frame, reception coil, and then all the rest. Remember I said that if we do a shift click right here, boom, everything goes right into the crafting table, and there we go. There is our pulverizer. So let's take the pulverizer back over here where we want it. Now what we're going to do, excuse me, had a little cold and some allergy season down here where I live. To use the pulverizer, you have to have power. So we're going to set this pulverizer out where we want it. It's going to go right here, just like so. And in order to make it work, we actually have to get power off of our steam dynamo. Now, to get the power off the steam dynamo, you actually have to have a conductor of some kind. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a leadstone energy conduit. So to make a leadstone energy conduit, we actually have to come in here and do LEADSTONE, leadstone energy conduit right there. It is 2 pieces of lead, a piece of glass, and 6 pieces of redstone. And I think we've got everything we need for that. Oops, right over here. So let's see, there's some lead, and we have glass, and we also need redstone, which I believe is, whoops, let's run into the wall, why don't we? Right out here. Oh yeah, we got lots of redstone. So we'll pour some of that right there. Come back in here to the crafting bench, and it was like this. Excuse me, I'm really sorry about that. Like I said, I had a cold this week. It's made it real difficult to speak even. So there we have 6 leadstone energy conduit. We'll come back here to the back room, and we'll put one right here. Whoops, come right here. We'll bring one into the back of the leadstone energy conduit, like that. And then come up here, come over here, and over there. Now we're connected to our steam dynamo. To make the steam dynamo run, we got to fill it up with some coal. So we'll throw some coal in there, and it's going to start building steam. Once it builds up enough steam, then it'll start building redstone flux. And that should be happening any time now. So we'll come over here and look at here and look at there. Pulverizer's actually gaining power. That is outstanding. So what does the pulverizer do, you may ask? Well, let's take some of this copper and see what it does. We've got 1 copper ore here. If I was to take that 1 copper ore and put it into a furnace, I would get 1 copper ingot. So let's just go over here like this and put that 1 copper ore in there, and look at what it's doing. It's pulverizing it down and turning it into 2 copper, pulverized copper, plus we also get some byproduct. In this particular case, we got some gold byproduct. So this gold byproduct is actually going to give us a gold ingot. So we'll take that right there, come over here to our furnace, stick that in there. We'll just throw a couple of sticks in there. Just throw some sticks in there, whoops, throw some sticks in there, and, whoops, when it's all said and done, we got 1 copper ingot. We've got 2 copper ingots right there. So we essentially doubled our ores. That's amazing. That's a great way to make things go a lot better for you in world. Now, if I want to automate this procedure a little bit even more, what I can do is I can actually build a furnace that's powered off of this redstone flux, or off of this leadstone energy conduit. Put another piece of conduit right back there, and we'll build ourselves a redstone furnace. So let's come in here and do FUR. Every time you hit R, it rearranges your inventory, but a redstone furnace is right here, and that's just a piece of redstone, another machine frame, some bricks, and copper, and a reception coil. Again, the reception coil was gold, followed by redstone. So let's go in here and build that. Oh, we can't. We need to turn that piece of iron, or that piece of gold, into a gold ingot. So let's get that done real quick. Turn this into a piece of gold like so. Come back over here to my crafting bench, stick that in the middle like that. Get a piece here and a piece here. Oops. Redstone. There's our redstone reception coil. We're also going to need another piece of gold, which I don't have anymore in there. I gotta get something from out of here. We'll take a piece of this gold ore, we will pulverize it down so that we can actually get more than 1 piece. We got that bonus out of that copper, which was great. I wasn't counting on that. That made things a lot nicer. Oops. Smelt this down. We can make plenty of sticks, but we only need 1 piece of gold. There we go, we got that. We're going to build our machine frame. Machine frame is boom, 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 boom. Glass, like that. There's our machine frame. Redstone furnace. We need bricks, so we're going to have to come in here, and in order to make bricks, you have to have clay. Well, I went out and swam around and dug up a bunch of clay. We're going to take this out of here, though. We're not going to use sticks for this because we use a piece of coal, since that's going to be more efficient for 8 of them. We'll turn those into bricks, or into a brick. Each clay ball turns into a brick, and then if you put 4 bricks together, you get that block of bricks that you see right here. That's actually 4 bricks together. Okay, so we'll let that smelt down real quick. I don't think there's anything else we need to make. No, it's just the bricks that we're waiting on now. So we'll wait for those bricks to go. And while we're doing that, let me take you on a little journey here. I showed you this little wheat farm I had back here. It's ready to harvest. We'll do that here in just a minute. But I also built back here a little tree farm, and that tree farm is getting me stocked up on some wood. Wood's going to be so important coming up here real soon with some of the things that I want to take care of. But you haven't been down into the mine yet. So let's go down in the mine. Come on down. We've made lots of progress. And as you can see from my little waypoints here, I found diamond. And I wanted to take you guys on the journey to go dig them up. I left them in place so that I could come back and dig them up with my nice new iron pickaxe. Well, mostly new iron pickaxe anyway. So, diamonds this way. Actually, it's diamonds both ways. So there's diamond down there. There's also, whoops, also, diamond right there. So let's start hammering away on this. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. That's awesome. That's beautiful. Oh, look at that. There's even more. Haha. Diamonds. Diamonds to the rescue. Okay, we'll come over here. We'll come, whoops. Yeah, right down here. These down here are in the floor. So, let's see how many we get down here. There's 1. Oh, yes. 2. Oh, beautiful. This is great. Oh, so I got 9 diamonds. That's amazing. I love it. Lots of redstone, lots of other ores. Like here we've got some silver. This is level 12. The best level that you can find diamonds at is level 12, just in case you didn't know that. But what I did here is, when I got down to level 12, I basically cleared out like a 10 by 10 area, essentially a 10 by 10 area, and then I just started shooting little mine shafts off to the side. Started in the corner and dug down this way. I don't know how many blocks that is, but a fairly significant distance. Skipped 2 and then did the same thing here. Dug down that way a ways. Skipped 2 more and dug down that way a ways. Did this corner here, ran into some lava there, so I stopped. Went this way, that's when I found the diamonds. So I decided to just dig a little bit past that and then take it from there. And down this way, found more diamonds. Over this way, didn't really find any diamonds, but got a ton of other ores like copper. A lot of that copper that I found and a lot of that iron that I found have come from this level. But as you can see, I've just got a series of mine shafts that go all over the place. And we're going to continue to clear this out. Once the mine itself, once each of the mine shafts kind of dries up, then I'll start digging out the rest of the area and just turn this into one great big room. I might also go down and get down to bedrock level and see what kind of stuff is down there. I don't think anything is left in this furnace. Nope. Or in this case, I've been storing a lot of my extra cobblestone in there. Just a lot of the cobblestone that's come out of this area here has gone into that chest. Eventually what I'll do is I like to use piping systems, and pipes you can actually use to transport materials. Come in here and do pipes. Find the right ones here. Oh, here we go. You can use these iron transport pipes and cobblestone transport pipes and gold transport pipes and diamond transport pipes. Wooden transport pipes are extractors. If you pair those up with a redstone engine, they'll suck things out of like a chest. So this chest that I've got down here that's filled up with cobble, if I wanted to move all that stuff up to the upper level, I could put a wooden transport pipe on the side of the chest, put a redstone engine with that, and it'll suck everything out of that chest. And then I can build cobblestone transport pipes all the way up to that upper level where where the Mad Science Laboratory is, and have all of that stuff just get dumped out right into a chest upstairs. You can also use iron pipes to determine direction. You can also use diamond pipes to sort things out and get certain things to go certain directions. So there's lots of things that you can do with that, and we will definitely do that. But let's come back up here and see how we're doing here. There's our 8 bricks. Come over here to the crafting bench. Whoops. Crafting bench. And make 2 of those just like that. And I believe that that is now everything that we need for the redstone furnace. Redstone furnace was right there. So we need redstone, 2 bricks, machine frame. Yep, everything we should have is right there. There it is, redstone furnace. Alright, bring that redstone furnace right over here and plop it down right there. There it's starting to gain power, we see. Okay, come back over here also and make sure that this is still powered up, which it is. We'll throw some more coal in there just to make sure, so it doesn't so it doesn't deplete on us. Oops. All right, so now that we've done this, let's go in here and take some of this copper. Let's do some iron. Let's take all of this iron except for a couple, and just come right over here and watch what we can do with this now. We can put this iron in here, and after that iron pulverizes down, notice that when it finished there, it didn't go into this finished area. What it actually did was came right next door and started turning it, smelting it down into iron ingots, which is awesome. That is so awesome. To make this a little bit better, what I can do is I can take some of this iron and I can build a hopper. Okay, so let's look up a hopper. H-O-P-P-E-R, hopper. Here's a hopper right here. Hopper is just 5 iron and a chest. So let's go build us a chest maybe. Oh, we gotta go get some wood. So let's come back here. Well, hey, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just do this. Okay, there's that. Okay. Replant all this so it'll grow back for me. Okay. Come in here, get into this chest and grab some wood. Go build us a excuse me, go build us a chest. Oops, one more. Okay, there's a chest. There's a chest, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron gives us a hopper. Put the hopper like here, like this, and then we come over here and put that hopper right on top. Now we can take this copper, and we can take this aluminum, and we can take some of this lead, and we bring that over here, put the copper in, put this in, put this in, and oh, where'd it go? No. Yeah, that's good enough for now. You notice that it's not doing anything. So what we have to do is we have to come into, come into here, and we have to change the config. Oh, it can't do anything with it because it's still full of iron. But what'll happen is once this pulverizer empties out of iron, then it'll start sucking the things from the hopper down in. Oh, what? Pulverized ferrous metal. Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on here. Yep, I know what's going on here. So let's see, where is our, oh, it's over here. Let's get this. Oops. There we go. That's got to stay that way. We might have to change the configuration of this. That's the top. Change that to blue, I think. And when this empties, then it'll start pulling all of this stuff down. Over here, we're up to 64 copper almost. We'll go ahead and take that and put it down there and let it keep right on rolling. And and there you have it. That's an aqueous accumulator, a steam dynamo for power, and over here we've got a pulverizer and a redstone furnace. And I think I'm going to call the episode there. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope we've learned something together. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing. If you like the episode, make sure to leave a like and tell your friends about it. Have people come on over and subscribe to my YouTube channel. More great videos coming. If there's any mod packs from Feed the Beast or even just a vanilla Minecraft series that you'd like to see, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys. Until next time, this is Right Wing RB. I hope you have a great day and enjoy everything that you see and just living the life to its fullest. And until next time, bye-bye.